It's a super fast version of the internet. Some are saying it's 10,000 times faster than the current internet. So incredibly fast, right?
Yeah, I would say. You can download an entire feature film within seconds.
Exactly. If anybody's ever tried to download a movie online, for example, it could take you a couple of hours to do something like that. Picture doing it instead, 8 seconds.
Yeah,
incredibly fast.
You could dial up a phone line, put a camera on the front of your computer, and you could broadcast an HD telephone call by way of this?
Absolutely. This is the kind of application we've been talking about for years. Now there's a version of the internet that's being developed by these guys, particle physicists actually, out in Switzerland, which could in theory do stuff like this. They're bringing it online this summer. They're going to test it out and see how well it works.
So are we getting rid of our computer?
Well, so here's the thing about this. They're talking about doing it this summer. The first test is this gigantic atom smasher. Assuming it doesn't blow up the world, which there's some talk that maybe it will do, assuming that doesn't happen, they'll be testing it for the first year, just collecting the data that comes out of this.
So we're
giant
not throwing out our computers anytime soon, by the way.
Well, eventually there's talk that this will happen. We'll have to create an entire new network here in the U.S., different cables, different infrastructure, different switching stations, all sorts of different stuff.
Now that's an interesting point. Is this wireless? Is it by way of satellite? Is it cable modem? How is it transmitted?
The internet that we have today is primarily based on phone lines. This will be based on fiber optic lines, which transmit data across light waves.
So the fiber optic line has to still be installed, but everybody's going mobile right now. So what, you go away from the mobile device back to the landline?
Exactly, absolutely. The mobile connections we have today are very slow. Compared to this Internet 2 thing, it'll be like crawling down the street.
Well, there's a debate as to whether or not this thing will work. Big test this summertime. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy Kaplan, PC Magazine.
Thank you.